It's a new initiative aimed to give every officer in the region advanced training for an active shooter scenario. Local police say that extra funding from the Terrorism Task Force, they are now able to give first responders training that is extremely realistic. And Aimee Lewis was there this afternoon. Aimee, what happens next?
Well, representatives from various police departments across the region spent the entire week training at CPI. Now they'll take everything they learned here back to their own county to teach officers in their own department.
All right, so the officers have been briefed that there's a critical incident inside. May not necessarily be active right now, but they're responding with tactics they've learned, and then they're going to try to mitigate the event that's inside.
The scenario plays out fast. It's dark. You can only hear each other. And then gunfire, followed by a debrief.
Your movement on the site was good, your spacing.
Unfortunately, we see how often active shooter events seem to occur in our country now. So, as police officers, we want to be prepared for that worst case scenario.
With national funding from the Terrorism Task Force, this training helps coordinate a response plan to local police.
Times have changed. There are bad people out there willing to do very bad things. And we have to accept that that is a possibility.
Which means in times of crisis, any officer of any rank can take on the situation.
After Columbine, we shift that to now, the first officer that arrives on scene of an active shooter event should be going inside. We're not waiting for a whole, SWAT team to get on scene to go in and stop the harm that's being done to people.
And they know in these situations, time is of the essence, and they have to be trained way beyond the basics.
They're getting more advanced tactics than they probably ever had before, because now they have to go back to their individual departments and teach that to their people.
That, of course, comes with acceptance of a greater sacrifice.
We just want to stop the bad guy from doing the bad things. We don't want to see anybody else get hurt. If that comes at the expense of our own life or our own health, so be it.
Now, training at CPI has wrapped up for the week, but officers tell me they hope to keep practicing these drills fairly often. Reporting live in Center County, Aimee Lewis, 6 News.